Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. My name is Explicit Sage, and as you can see, I've made some significant upgrades to my setup over here. Right here I've got the 4K brand new 144Hz monitor, and of course I've got my old monitor, the 21-inch or 24, okay, a smaller Mesa 1080p 60Hz monitor. I've upgraded. I've got a gaming PC down there, which I'll show you in the video right now. And yeah, I've got a brand new controller as well, Mandalorian. I've got some cool stuff. I've made a huge upgrade. I've moved from the PlayStation 4 and the essentially integrated graphics and NVIDIA 380, a very old GPU, very old GPU on my PC, pretty much playing at 720p, 30 FPS or a bit lower. And on the PlayStation 4, of course, with some few select titles, we're able to play at a comfortable 1080p 60 FPS. Those two devices made me fall in love with gaming, and after some working and some budgeting and a lot of work went into this, but we finally got this brand new build, and I'm here to talk about it. Why did I upgrade to PC? Why did I make the shift from PlayStation over to PC, even though I've purchased subscription packages such as PlayStation Plus and done other things, and I've been on the console and on that ecosystem for such a long period of time? This video is going to be talking about why I made the switch and the benefits I've enjoyed since moving on over to PC. Let's get right into it, guys. So unboxing all of these components was very cool. It was cool to finally get all of this stuff in. I actually didn't build the PC myself. I actually got it from a supplier called Rictron. It was a great place to get it because in my country it was definitely a lot cheaper using this method. I have a friend of mine who sells, builds and does all this PC stuff and uses these components on a regular basis. So I was able to get a bit of a discounted price, a little bit lower than the consumer price. But despite that, in the country that I'm in, South Africa, PC parts and pretty much anything that's imported, that's some sort of tech, is heavily taxed. So for this entire build, I pretty much paid $3,000. Yes, $3,000. And this consists of multiple components. This consists of the GPU that I'm running, the 7900 GRE, the i7 14th gen GPU, the 14700KF. It also includes the SSD that I've got in there. I've got two 1TB SSD NVMe M.2 slotted right in there. I've got 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RGB RAM stocked right in there. I've got a cooler, the AIO Elite cooler, which is a water cooler that's going to keep my CPU hopefully quite cool, even despite these Intel issues that I've been hearing about, which is definitely not good news for me. But hopefully the updates and patches that come through are going to remedy all of those issues. Yeah, so those are pretty much the bulk of my expenses that went into the build. In terms of the PC case, I got the Corsair 4000D Airflow case, black. So my build is essentially a cool, nice aesthetic black build with some RGB lights all over it. So that's essentially the build that I'm running. In terms of the monitor, as you can see right here, I've got the 4K Ultragear LG. Very cool monitor, IPS, 144Hz, gives me a crystal clear 4K experience. So overall, I'm very happy with the components that I've gotten, and I've been using this PC for maybe about a month. I did lose it for a period of time as I was installing some new fans. In terms of airflow, stock from the suppliers, they didn't really add any other fans onto it because on that configurator they used, there wasn't really options for me to add that type of stuff, but it was fine. I went over to a supplier right over here, Computer World, got stocked in with some cool brand new fans I was able to add to the system, and it's looking a lot better. The airflow is a lot better, the temps are a lot better, and in terms of performance and stability, I'm definitely going to reap the benefits of that decision. So I'm very happy with that. So let's get into it. Why did I move over to PC, and why didn't I stay on the PlayStation 4 or move over to the PS5 or even the PS5 Pro that's going to be coming out pretty soon? A very significant reason is that, in my personal opinion, the PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation 5 Pro, in my personal opinion, is not a significant enough generational leap to justify the upgrade. A number of PlayStation's exclusives are still available on the PlayStation 4. I was actually able to play God of War Ragnarok a few months back on the PlayStation 4, and it was a sensational experience. What I thought of, hey, maybe I should move over to the PS5. Let me wait, let me not play it. And I thought, you know what, forget it. I've been waiting to play this game for so long. Let me finally play it. And I did, and it was a great experience. And you can tell that this game was very well optimized for the PlayStation 4. And clearly with the PlayStation 5 hardware, you're just going to push that limit just that much further. The thing is, a large contingent and large number of PlayStation exclusives are moving over to PC in just maybe 2 to 3 years. In my personal opinion, I'd rather wait for those exclusives to come over here and be able to play them at 4K native on my brand new 4K IPS 144Hz monitor instead of playing it at a inferior dynamic scaling resolution or a 4K checkerboarded instead of the superior 4K native. In my personal opinion, if I'm going to make that sensational generational leap, I definitely need to move over to PC. The only situations where we're actually going to enjoy these new technologies that are being developed, such as ray tracing, such as these new ambient occlusion, these new anti-aliasing, and all of this new technology that's been developed in terms of textures and visuals, it's needed that you're going to have a powerful PC that's going to be able to render all of that at a high frame rate as well. I'm not going to be forced to make the decision between clarity, visual clarity, and performance. The reason I even went with this monitor is because I can enjoy the best of both worlds. So I'm definitely going to be enjoying it in that regard. The other reason that I moved on over is, bro, I want to play Xbox games. Like it's really as simple as that. As you can see right here, I've booted up Forza Horizon 5, and my goodness, bro, it's absolutely gorgeous, man, to see. Bro, and with the GPU that I'm running, the 7900 GRE from AMD, I'm able to play Forza Horizon 5 at a native 4K, fully, completely maxed out. And I'm actually shocked, on an AMD card, I'm actually completely able to max out this game in terms of ray tracing. I'm genuinely shocked that I was able to do that, but I am able to do it, and oh my goodness, it looks absolutely beautiful. You have not seen visual clarity at a level this high, and this is why I keep saying gaming is such a beautiful medium, because there is almost nothing in the world that's actually able to take advantage of all of these pixels. You're essentially wasting this pixel density, as movies and TV series are rarely able to actually transfer that onto the screen. But gaming, my goodness, bro, if you're not going to be gaming, you definitely don't need 4K. But if you are, give it a shot, my guy. Give it a shot. Take that hit in terms of your wallet and experience 4K for yourself. It's truly amazing, and playing these Xbox exclusives is something I truly enjoy. I just got Halo Infinite and I've been playing around in the campaign, but I think I'm actually going to go back and play the Halo Master Chief Collection and start from the very beginning and see if Halo is really going to live up to all of the hype. I'm also going to try out a few Gears of War games. Unfortunately, the original Gears of War games aren't available to me on PC. It's hard to find it anywhere. The only Gears game that I was able to find was about Gears 4, Gears 5. So I'll give those a shot, and I'll probably come up with a review, and you guys will find out my thoughts on those exclusives. Third reason, complete freedom. The options you have in terms of customization are crazy. The options I have, I was able to completely choose, do I want to switch ray tracing on? Do I want to choose the levels of ray tracing, the shadows, the textures? You're able to cater the experience to your liking. For me personally, I thoroughly prefer visual fidelity. I do enjoy a high frame rate like everybody does. That smoothness is very nice. But for me personally, once I've hit 60, I'm personally good, and I'm able to bump up all the things to ultra. I'm personally going to do that. And even in terms of super sampling, which is able to take those textures and all of those things to a higher resolution, bro, if you put on MSA ×8 on a 4K native resolution, My goodness, the clarity of the textures is amazing, and my gosh, it's such an ego boost to boot up old games and absolutely max them out. I've been playing Max Payne 3, LA Noire in 4K. Whew, buttery smooth, gorgeous. Please go play Max Payne 3. I'm gonna come out with a review on that, as I've recently now played the entire game all over again. A great experience, but please go ahead and go out and try out that game. But it's such a great experience being able to cater and customize all of these things. And not just that, the customization in terms of your game is very cool, but you can even go deeper by using mods. Fallout London just came out. That is essentially a mod using the Fallout 4 entire engine mechanics, and they essentially made a completely brand new game in a brand new environment using that engine, and I'm able to play it day one, because shout out to Team Fallout to making that whole game completely free. Definitely go ahead and donate to those guys. It's a great and cool experience so far. Once I complete Fallout London, expect a review from me very, very soon. So essentially, what is the biggest con of going with PC? It is extremely expensive. As I told you, the price of my build was extremely exacerbated because of the extent of tax in my country. Depending on where you are in the world, you're going to experience different issues on the price, but regardless, in terms of price to performance, consoles cannot be defeated. So that's definitely something to enjoy. PCs, of course, give you many options, as you're of course able to use it as a gaming system, but you're also able to do your workflow, do your work, and using a actually powerful computer to take care of all your productivity tasks, which in my personal opinion was a strong motivator for me to finally upgrade my PC. My guy, editing these videos on a subpar system is truly frustrating, and these days I'm recording in 4K. This video won't be, but in the future I'm gonna be recording in 4K, and editing on a lackluster CPU with only like 8 gigabytes of RAM is so frustrating. So this, for me personally, was a decision and an upgrade that I absolutely needed in terms of entertainment and in terms of work. I'm happy with my purchase, and I definitely would recommend you to make the shift over to PC. But that's all time I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I've got some more content on the way. Max Payne review is going to be coming soon. Tekken 8 review is also going to be coming soon, and an LA Noire review will be coming very, very soon. I've completed Max Payne, close to completing LA Noire, and I'm very close to completing Tekken 8. Be hyped for that. They're definitely coming quite soon, and they're great, enjoyable experience. And playing these games on 4K 60 FPS, oh my god. I was able to play Max Payne 3 at 4K 100 FPS. Buttery smooth. The best third-person shooter you'll ever play. Like, there's no contest. But anticipate those reviews coming very soon. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me once again for another video. My name is Explicit Sage, and I'm out. Take it easy, guys.